right, hey guys, I am back, and I have one of what means to me, if you've been following, means the most to me when it comes to subscriptions and unboxings and kind of causes on this channel. So the Valhalla project is, I don't know where to start besides to say it's a really good cause. And I've been buying t-shirts from Valhalla project for a while, and I've been subscribing to the elite membership for a little while less. But I guess I'm gonna explain. I struggle with this a little bit because I am emotionally invested in this myself. I struggle with the explanation, is what I should say, of how best to explain this, because I want to make sure I get it right. But this is the Valhalla project elite membership subscription. And I always throw a link to TVP in the video description. And like most of my, like 99% of my links, it is not an affiliate link, okay? It is just a link to the website, because I'm hoping that you will want to support this group, this company, and their mission. And I'll explain more about it as we go. So this is for November 2023. It turns out it's been sitting in the mailbox for a couple days because, it's holiday time and I missed the notification that it was delivered. Otherwise, normally I'd go right out and grab it. But for this month, we'll see what we have in terms of the shirt and the others that always come with it. With TVP, so the elite subscription, and I'll go back a step also and say their shirts are great. They have shirts that cover so many cool designs and topics. There's one of the misconceptions that I hear people say all the time is that this is like a veterans only apparel thing, and it's not. They have shirts and messages and designs that anyone can wear. A lot of them are veteran related, that's true. A lot of them do support kind of veteran messages, but there's a whole lot that have nothing to do with that. They support patriotism. They support a whole lot. I mean, a lot of it supports positive thinking about mental health. Taking charge of your own personal mental health and positive image of taking care of your mental health. There's a lot. So that's why I say, take a look at the link and see what they have. Because the thing is, when you buy something from TVP, you're not only getting a cool t-shirt and they have some other little accessory type things, but you're actually supporting a company that donates a lot of money to people in need relating to, yes, most of it is towards veteran type stuff. It is. But why is that bad? It's not. That's great. But also to we have a giant mental health problem in this country. We really do. And they try to address that. So we're going to look at the t-shirt momentarily. Excuse me. But so inside every package, you always get, oh, that's going to be awesome. So the sticker, you get your sticker, and that is always directly related to what is on the shirt. What you also get is this little monthly kind of recap thing, and it lets you know what the money's going to. It shows you like the money that they're raising, where it goes to. And if you follow monthly, you'll see how the money, I mean, it's not the same every month. The money is always increasing. And the plaques that they're talking about, so inside the 72 heroes honored, what they do is they will make these plaques for the family members, and I like when they show these here, these legacy plaques, and they have what they call legacy guardians who will safeguard these and hand deliver them to the families of people who have fallen. And these mean, I've said this before, if you see the videos of families being presented these plaques it'll make you cry. You know, I don't care how tough you are. I don't care what you've been through in life. It'll bring a tear to your eye. So, inside this, you will see the actual people whose family, you know, who are being honored with these plaques, whose families are receiving these legacy plaques, and you know, there. It's not just. Here's a great example. It's not just. I always say it's not just veterans. You know, it's first responders too. It's, but like I said, a lot of it is veterans, and it's not all just this. You know, this latest, 20-year war we've been in. You'll find pictures of those who served, decades ago. Here's, I mean, if you look at this guy right here, this obviously is not a global war on terror veteran, but someone who has served, someone who put in their time, through other time frames. Anyway, I do go through this. I don't want to use the words I like to go through this, but I go through this. I want to go through this. I want to see the names and the faces, and there still are 2 times where I've actually recognized names and faces in this. Unfortunately, a lot of the names and faces in here we've lost to suicide. And you might have all heard of the 22 a day, 22 veterans a day we lose to their own hands, fighting mental health demons and such. Some chronic pain things, but we a lot of it is mental health related, and that's what TVP is. That's what they're reaching out to try to work on, is get the mental health help to people who really need it. And anyway, so you also get some kind of other accessory item. Last month we got a really cool challenge coin. In other months we've got little bracelets. We got a cool little leather koozie. We got like a little leather notebook. All sorts of different things. So I'm not sure what's in this one. I haven't seen it wrapped up like this before. But this is the funny thing too. The subscription cost is just a few dollars more than the price of a regular t-shirt, but you get like a lot more than just a regular t-shirt. So it's actually like really worth the price. And oh, we got a Christmas ornament? Wow. That's pretty cool. I would call this, I mean, it doesn't have to be a Christmas ornament, but it's, it can be an ornament. That's why it was all wrapped up. And the thing is, they only make every month. The reason they send these towards the end of the month is because they really only make as many as there are active subscriptions out there. So there's not going to be like extra of these floating around, And you can't buy these elite member t-shirts on the regular website. Like that's it. They make them for the month, for the subscription, and they're gone. So let's get into this one. So all their shirts are tagless, very soft, really like them. They all have on the right shoulder, the TVP flag and the No Hero Left Behind motto. And this comes at the end of November so that you have it. I already saw it was a Pearl Harbor Remembrance shirt. So we get it at the end of November, so we have it to wear on December 7th, which is ironically also the day before Ethan's birthday on December 8th. Great color shirt too, I love it. And this year is the 82nd anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor, which, you should know your history, but if you don't, this is what entered the United States into World War II. You might be familiar with the phrase, "a day that will live in infamy." That was part of President Roosevelt's speech the day after, when he was urging Congress to declare war. Another little history lesson. Congress, to actually declare war, it takes an act of Congress. Congress has to vote on it to declare war. There's also what we've been doing ever since has been an end run around that, where the commander-in-chief can commit forces, but to actually declare war and literally go to war. We have not gone to war since then. The president has to ask Congress to declare war, and the War Powers Act was made to curtail the president's ability to just send troops out, doing that loophole around the requirement for Congress to declare war. Anyway, I'm sorry. But so 82nd anniversary of Pearl Harbor. Awesome shirt remembering all those men and women. I mean, even though there weren't really women in frontline service then, there were, I mean, it was a base. It was considered a rear area base, and there were women in service, in uniform. There were women in support roles. There were combat service naval personnel, Marines, and Army, because the Army had facilities on Oahu. The Air Force was not an independent branch yet, so it was the Army Air Corps. That would go through several, the Army Air Corps, U.S. Army Air Forces, but it wouldn't become the Air Force until 1947. So, we think of the Navy being attacked, the naval base at Pearl Harbor, but it affected every single branch of the Pearl Harbor attack. I mean, it affected everybody, servicemen and women. So when we lost those great number of people, it was not just one branch, a bunch of men in one uniform. It was all of them. And that's what drew us into the war. And it was a terrible attack. A lot of the people that were killed, some, well, not a lot, but some were literally killed sleeping, having no idea what happened. And anyway, this is a great shirt, and I will wear this on December 7th, and any other time too. It's a really, their shirts are really well made. I say this every single time. My oldest shirt is in just as great shape as my newest shirt from them. They're all very soft. The graphics just don't fade away. They age a little bit, but it gives them more of a worn-in vintage kind of look. They don't like crumble up. They don't fade so you can't see them. They're really well done. And like I said, they really do, these guys donate the money they say they're going to donate. And I was heartbroken by a couple other charities that were supposedly supporting veterans, activities, and they got caught not donating the money. I recently found out that these guys discovered some of my unboxing videos for the t-shirts, and I got an email from the guy in charge, and it was really nice that they appreciated what I'm doing. Because like I have said, unfortunately these videos are not as popular as I would like, but they get some views, and I know there are some people that have been steered to the website to buy a shirt or two, which is awesome. Whatever revenue on the channel these videos do make, I'm going to take that. After say 12 months of elite member subscription, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna write a check, and I'm going to hand it over to TVP to put it back into the thing, and possibly maybe I'll even get a chance to bring it to them directly, and guys might see a video where I hand it to them and say, here you go, here's what we made, on these videos, and I want to give it to you guys, because I'm so happy to spend money on this, to support this, and I would love it if you guys would consider taking a look and seeing if there's a shirt or two or 17 or 20 that you would enjoy, because you could donating to charity is great, but getting something cool also in exchange, like something that you can actually wear around all the time and be proud of wearing, that's even better, right? So please guys, take a look at the link, see what you oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show you the sticker. So the sticker every month always is the main graphic of the shirt, so if you particularly like it, you can put that somewhere too. And they're like nice big stickers, they really stand out. So yeah, please check out the website, see if there's something there that you like, because I personally am a veteran that deals with mental health issues with PTSD and anxiety, you know, that comes from my time in uniform. This is something that really speaks to me and is important to me. And a lot of the shirt designs have messages that I personally identify with, and I would love it if you guys would check it out and consider supporting it. So anyway, great shirt, very timely for this month, and I'll be very excited to wear it. Hey, maybe subscribe to the Elite membership thing, because they are really cool shirts, and you do get some really cool little I can't think of the word I'm thinking of. Not merch. I don't know. Swag. That's it. Swag. You get some cool swag with it. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying. Those of you who really like this, seeing the cool kind of, I don't want to say one of a kind, but, you know, exclusive, you know, subscription stuff that you get only from being an Elite member. So I don't want to make a big deal out of it, but you know, I happen to be an Elite member. I'm kind of a big deal. So thanks for watching, guys. Consider supporting the cause. Be awesome of you. Remember that you guys are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again real soon.